What's up, Internet? My name is AppSlug, and welcome to AppSlug, the show where I look at Android apps on my Galaxy S5. And today, taking a look at Watch Yo Back. And immediately, I will tell you, this game is not made by the people who make Crossy Road or Shooty Skies. This game is ripping off so many thematic elements of those games. It is, like, you want to say it's illegal. Like, I don't know if it's actually illegal, but here, I'll show you what I mean. So I think this game is neat, right? I think the concept that they have here of being this rampaging dinosaur creature and having a simple two-touch, left side of the screen, right side of the screen to turn is neat. I think the way that things get destroyed is neat. I don't think necessarily that, obviously, the concept of having a voxel-based game is not new, right? So I'm not saying they're ripping off the art style, although obviously it's a very similar art style, and because Crossy Road had such success on the App Store, but it's literally everything else. Like, taken by itself, sure, fine, but look at the upper right corner, look at the middle, look at the free gift. They're taking so many thematic elements of what this is. Even the whole get a new character thing is, you get into the main screen here, and then you go into, oh, I'm on a new character, and guess what? They got a bunch of different characters, and you can buy them for $1. Like, so much of what they're doing is inspired by the Crossy Road Shooty Skies stuff, but not actually from Hipster Whale, or the guy who did Shooty Skies who used to work at Hipster Whale, or something like that. Like, it's not those guys. And I can see why people might get confused that it was those guys. But as far as I could tell, it was not those teams at all. Which is a shame, because I think conceptually, the actual core gameplay could have been done in a different art style, could have been approached differently, and would not, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But with the nature of the App Store and the nature of the way that games work on mobile, it's kind of the Wild Wild West. And therefore, it's make a good game and hope it catches on, etc., etc. But man, once you make a good game and it catches on, people love it, the amount of clones that come out of the fucking woodwork is insane. It is just literally insane. And like, I would be so fucking frustrated if I made a great mobile game and saw just everybody just ripping it the hell off with very, very similar stuff. Now, you want to avoid the water here, because if you go in the water, you die. But the only other way to die is to get hit in the back by the police cars. So yeah, that's why it's called Watch Yo Back. But otherwise, this is kind of the extent of the game. It is a high score deal, and you kind of just run around as a monster, and like, it looks nice, it plays nice, it sounds nice. So much of it is very blatantly, hey, we played Crossy Road. That game did really good on mobile. We'll just take all of those elements and put them into this game, and do that. And that's just depressing, to be honest. Because, again, I think the core gameplay, regardless of the art style, regardless of, the other thematic elements, is fun. I think what they made here is fun, but I can understand, from a certain money perspective, from a certain visibility on the App Store perspective, why you would certainly you want to make people think that it's from the same guys, but it's obviously not from the same guys. Anyway, that's enough of my rant about originality in the Android App Store, and iOS, I guess. It's a damn cutthroat Wild West business out there, but this is Watch Yo Back, so you better watch Yo Back. And I'm AppSlug, this is AppSlug, and I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.